Hey everybody, how's it going? The Johnny Cage here, welcoming you back, finally, after 5 days of nothing with Lufia, some more Lufia, and man, I can hardly remember where we left off, but we're going to fight Gades, ooh, the big strong boss, but first, Capsule Monster time! Oh, Beeve became an angel! Yay! I love this, look at the transition of how he started out, and as to where he is now. So first, shaky guy with a spear, and then little fairy girl, and then Cupid with his big old ass up in your face. Luckily we won't have to deal with that. And now finally an angel, and obviously, as you might assume, they're kind of like, you know, thing, since their attribute is light. Their whole deal is that they heal people, which is great because we don't have a healer on the team anymore. I am the healer on the team. Johnny the fighter is now Johnny the healer, is what I'm trying to get at. So we'll see how that goes. Probably not very well, considering my magic is complete crap, but considering the other two guys have no magic whatsoever, we'll just go along with it. It's kind of like in Inglourious Bastards when they say that that one guy speaks Italian the third best, because he speaks none at all. There you go. That pretty much sums it up. So we got some pumpkin heads here, some vile pumpkin heads. Not as scary as that horror movie version of Pumpkinhead, but still pretty frightening. That sinister grin, and their cloaks, and they're beating up angels. That's just evil right there. That's pure evil. That's the scariest thing I've seen all day. You know, he's fighting this background with the veranda, and got the balcony with some curtains. Curtains in all these towers. It's as if these evil sinistrals are interior decorators on the side or something. You got some earth vipers. They become kind of commonplace in this tower. This is a big tower, and this tower is going to take a while to get through. I don't know how long exactly it took me to do, but you know, this is definitely far into territory where I have forgotten what is going on in this game, and exactly where I have to go and what I have to do. I remember some of the puzzles in here, though, are still kind of tough. I can't even remember that, you know, I was able to figure them out in 5th grade, but I guess that, you know, just goes to show, don't underestimate a 5th grader, because if I could do it then in 5th grade, I can only imagine what 5th graders are capable of now with the technology that they have available to them. But anyhow, we've got these Bruce, or Bruise, I don't know, I think it's another mistranslation perhaps, just like how Golem was spelt Gorem. That's just terrible. That's just racist almost right there. Jeez. Anyhow, lots of fighting going on in here. Some of the rooms, even, you have to beat the enemies in the room before you can advance. So there you go. That's one of those rooms right there. And here you go, another one of these little puzzles. So you get tons of these in this game. It actually gets kind of annoying after a while, unless they're really fun. This one's kind of fun because the pumpkin mirrors your moves to an extent. Damn it! I didn't want to fight the pumpkin. If you fight the pumpkin, you have to reset, just like you reset any puzzle. I prefer not to, though. So let's just escape that. And so he mirrors your moves, but he does the opposite of mirroring. If you go left, he goes right, and so vice versa. So you want him to get to stand on that switch that's in between those 4 pillars, and then capture him there. There was a puzzle similar to this earlier on in one of the caves, where there were 3 switches and you had to get one monster to step on one of them, and he covered the 2 up with pots. I forgot where that was, but anyhow. So use the hook to get him to stay in place, and then you can move the pillar on top of him, and yes! You've completed a quite masterful puzzle. Oh, and followed by another puzzle! Oh, you know, this is kind of the reason why I don't like the Legend of Zelda games, because they're one like little puzzle after another, and most of them are not that hard, but every now and again there's one puzzle that's just really ridiculously hard, and that's kind of the same concept in this game. You know, the reason I'm playing this is because it's got so much nostalgia, and thanks controller for failing and not being able to get into that doorway before I'm attacked by these vicious vipers. Oh, earth vipers. Look at them, all coiled up like that. They just look like mounds of dirt with snake faces. Snake face rock monster vipers! My god, they must die! Oh, and nobody calls companions, of course. Why settle for 3 earth vipers when we have 4 earth vipers? That's what I say, at least. Oh yes, it's totally what I say. But anyhow, so watching some footage on the Skyward Sword. Pretty cool stuff. You can take a crap in it. That seems to be everyone's #1 thing that they love doing in it, is taking a shit. You know, more power to you. Totally endorse that. Also, Link looks so much like a girl in this game. Like, I've been to quite a few conventions, and I've seen a lot of girl Link cosplayers, more girl Link cosplayers than I've seen guys cosplay Link, and it makes sense. He's got kind of feminine attributes and all, but man, like the close-ups of his face that you see, that guy, like, you'd swear, you'd have to do like a double take. If you saw Link in a bar, you'd be like, man, is that a chick? I'm gonna go hit on it anyway, you know, kind of thing. It's terrible, but I would love to go to a bar that Link goes to. That'd be pretty badass. Oh, this doesn't look like fun. Alright, so, there's a wall there that we can break through. Man, lots of boss fights. I'm not sure if I should call this episode Jonny the Healer, or the whole team tries to fight through a whole horde of Earth Vipers and Pumpkinheads, because lots of enemies in here. And they all just, like, rush after you, too. They're not those stupid enemies that just stand in one place. Oh, no, they're getting smarter. They're like Jurassic Park, like Velociraptors, with the clever girl line. Oh man, Jurassic Park, when was that relevant? I think they made a new game. I heard they were making a new game at least. That would be crazy to see. Jeez. Bring back dinosaurs. We've got that show on Fox where it's like the guy from Avatar and they're fighting dinosaurs on that planet. I've actually seen the first episode of it, so I should be able to give a better synopsis of that, but, you know, bring dinosaurs back. It's cool. We have too many aliens, too many terrorists. We need some dinosaurs. You know, give me a like. Give me a like if you want more dinosaurs in your movies, because I know that I do. I'm sick and tired of this lack of dinosaurs. Oh man, Beef just got beat up there. Just like glanced away for 1 second, and those bulls just gored that angel. Man, that's vicious. Oh, so everyone else is doing good, I hope. It is a very dreary Monday in Gotham City. It's not Monday at all, it's Tuesday. I'm way off. I'm very tired too. But I had to get in some Lufia. I had to get a video. Don't be fooled by the appearances. The real door is over there. Over where? Over there. Oh, over here? Yeah, over there. I should start swinging my sword. If you swing your sword, you can use that in the same style as you would moving to activate something like a bomb. It actually can be pretty useful. That way you don't run into enemies without wanting to or knowing that you are. So, that's something. That's my little tidbit of the day on Lufia. I just got a bunch of Nintendo games yesterday. I really want to play them, but I'm also playing Skyrim. I got this game called Totally Rad for the NES. Oh man, that's such a perfect title for it. You literally just sit there and it's kind of like a Mega Man knockoff, but you start off with all your powers right away. So you don't literally sit there at all. I don't know why I started the sentence off like that, but you start with all the powers, and you can change into some pretty cool stuff. But they just use such great early 90s grammar and words. A lot of gnarly. I mean, the game's called Totally Rad to begin with. Gnarly, bodacious. His girlfriend who gets kidnapped in the game is this complete and total valley chick that says like a lot. You know, a lot of people still say like a lot, so oh well, what can you do? But oh, look at that! It's a bull! It's a Taurus! Cornelius! Oh, the mighty Cornelius! I miss Cornelius. He was a good guy. Oh, more Pumpkinheads. Jeez, they're just like everywhere. And I can't kill them in one shot, which is actually probably the worst part. I should have just, like, sped through some of these fights, because this is just getting to be a lot. But we will fight. It is a fight to survive. We will make it to the top of this tower. We will beat Gades once and for all, because he does not beat Jonny the Fighter twice. No one beats Jonny the Fighter twice and gets away with it. Maybe once, but definitely not twice. Alright, so a weird little warp area there, or depending on which direction you approach it from, you go that way. And oh, speaking of there being way too many monsters, great. Let's just get into the thick of it. Not only that, but they're surprising me half the time too. So I see you right there. You might be in miniature form, but I can totally see there's a tiny bull running towards my ankles. You know, you're not gonna miss something like that. It's just terrifying. Oh, anyhow, jeez, these bulls are really just goring me good. They're not doing too much damage. Even Decker, who's like 15 levels lower than myself and Guy, is not having too much trouble. I was considering moving Jonny to the back of the party too, because he's gonna kind of be the healer, if you will. I don't know about Beef. Just kind of worried. because it really, he just randomly does those healing moves, but you don't know who it's going to hit. 90% of the time it's not very helpful. Pumpkin Jewel, that's not very helpful. I've gotten like 3 of those already from killing the pumpkin heads. Anyhow. Alright. Come on, you Earth Viper. Let's fight it out. Right now. You and me. I'm gonna go back home with the skulls of so many Earth Vipers, and they're gonna be like, man, how'd you kill so many Earth Vipers? Be like, with my hands. And look at them really intensely with wide eyes when I say that too. Yeah, they'll know what's up. They'll know Jonny the Fighter came back from killing some Earth Vipers. Oh, bolt attack! Oh, oh, yes. That is the coolest thing Piva's done yet. Nice. Protect ring. Well, now Piva is starting to earn his keep a little bit more with the bolt attack. We might have to consider keeping him on the team for our final battle. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, man, did you see that thing charge me? Oh, dude, he totally charged. It's my red hair. Totally got the bowl all going crazy. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Damn. Oh, this good guy. Oh, whatever. We can handle this. No problem at all, says Guy. Anyhow, guys, I'm running out of time. Let's finish this fight. Sorry this was just a lot of fighting in this episode, but hey, Lufia's back on. So, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. Please subscribe, like, comment if you have not, and I will talk to all of you tomorrow.